We have breaking news. Breaking noses. Yeah. Breaking news. Breaking news coming out of Japan. Are you serious? We've had a massive 7.0 mega quake has hit Japan on this March 20th, 2021. It is a 7.0 earthquake, and it's only 65 miles from Fukushima. There is a tsunami warning in effect. I repeat, a tsunami warning is in effect for this area. Let me put a shout out real fast, guys. I'll give you all the details on this and exactly my son and family that is in Japan as well. Let me tell you about what's going on. But first of all, a new study has been revealed that tiny fish in the Amazon are able to survive piranha bites. What? I don't want to even try to survive piranha bites. But anyway, these three-striped cory, a very small catfish, is able to survive multiple bites from piranhas, completely unfazed. The secret lies inside the specialized scales. Scientists found that these fish are able to survive a piranha bite due to the collagen in their unique scales. Just as collagen is the main protein that protects these fish, collagen is also possibly the most important protein inside of us, humans, made after the image and likeness of God. So, what do I recommend? www.healthwithpaul.com. Just go to www.healthwithpaul.com and get multi-collagen. It's made of fish, plant, and egg collagen. What? No human collagen. Never, ever would I endorse that. Instead, BioTrust has put together in this great package of multi-collagen a formula that's tasteless, odorless. You'll become ageless. Amazing. With healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. Go there and you'll be glad you did. Okay. Now, here's what they're saying. I want to welcome all of you that are here on this backup channel. We hope to have our main channel back operating by tomorrow night, Sunday night live broadcast. If so, we'll be live on the main channel. If not, we'll be live on this backup channel. Okay, so just keep your eyes open on that. Now, here's what's happening. Big earthquake, 7.0 mega quake has just hit Japan. There is tsunami warnings in effect. According to reports, the 7.0 magnitude earthquake has struck just off the coast of Ishinomaki. That's Ishinomaki, a city which is located just 65 miles from Fukushima, which is the site, of course, of that devastating 9.0 magnitude earthquake that hit 10 years ago. Now, the latest information from the U.S. Geological Survey is that the earthquake depth was 54 kilometers or 34 miles deep. Tokyo felt the tremor and shook them up, believe me. Also, this tsunami warning has been issued, and a tsunami forecast is in effect, as well as there's been slight changes of the buoys at sea level. Japanese government website says that the U.S. tsunami warning system says that there is a tsunami forecast. So there's a tsunami warning in effect. They're very concerned about it. There's a lot of firefighters that are now moving toward the direction of Ishinomaki. But right now we're still waiting to hear if there's damage or not. It's still a very preliminary reports coming in. And so Japan has learned how to deal with very strong earthquakes. But 7.0, guys, over by Fukushima, the last thing that nuclear facility needs is another earthquake. They need that like another hole in the head. And I can tell you, with all those reactors in meltdown and others being held together by duct tape and cardboard, this is a very dangerous situation developing over in Japan. My son lives, and his wife and our two grandchildren, they live in Okinawa. Good news, that's quite a distance from where this quake happened. we've already checked on them and they never even felt it. They're probably 2,000 miles away, so they're going to be fine. But the people in the area there in Fukushima and that area, there's certainly some concern on what this might mean for them in the area. And I think that this is going to work out. But remember something, on March 20th, this is when the CMEs are going to hit. This is when we're going to get inundated with some serious CMEs today and tomorrow. And so they may have already hit, causing this 7.0 earthquake this morning. I want to thank Ryan for sending me an alert. I got it on my watch, actually went off and alerted me that this quake had just happened. So I want to thank Ryan Trogler for doing that. So it's really getting serious, guys, out there. Now, Mr. BB333, who's going to be one of our speakers in the climate chaos conference that we're going to be having, he's been all over the Iceland situation with the 50,000 earthquakes. He's been all over the tomorrow's equinox asteroid that's going by. Tomorrow is the spring equinox. It's also the first day of spring, and it's also the passing of this equinox asteroid that's 3/4 of a mile in size. It won't hit us, but it will go by. Meanwhile, the CMEs are going to be hitting the Earth at 600 kilometers per second, and there is going to be cracks because of the equinox. It will be cracks in the Earth's magnetosphere, and that's probably why we have a 7.0 earthquake already has happened today in Japan. It's already the 21st of March in Japan. So the equinox has come to that side of the world before it hits over here. And what happens? A 7-point quake. So I'm saying, and I'm not a meteorologist, I'm not a climatologist, I'm not a microbiologist, I'm not a cosmetologist, I'm not even a cardiologist, a urologist, or any other ologist for that matter, ophthalmologist, it doesn't matter. I'm just barely a theologist. But let me just say this. The Bible says the earth is going to shake and it's going to quake, that the earth's going to reel and rock like a drunkard. Now, I want to look right now to tell you what's happening as it relates to the earthquakes. Again, this 7.0 earthquake in Japan, since it hit a few minutes ago, there's been a 2.7 in Union City, Oklahoma, 4.1 Alaska, 4.4 Peru, 4.9 Russia, 2.5 Lone Pine, California, and again, 2.5 Union City, Oklahoma. What I'm concerned about is as this equinox moves over toward the west coast of the United States, or even as it moves to even especially toward us, will there be in Mexico or up in Alaska or the Cascadia subduction zone or the west coast of California or even into New Madrid, or as we go on across, maybe even concerns about Puerto Rico or South America and beyond? Will we see another major earthquake in any of these areas? And oh, by the way, don't forget Iceland, because that volcano erupted massively yesterday. And that is not we're not out of the woods there either. There's been 50,000 earthquakes that have hit Iceland since the end of February. And Heidi talked about this 5 days ago. Now, 4 days before the volcano erupted, Heidi brought up the fact that we had 50,000 earthquakes there, and that there's a volcano that was on the verge of eruption. And she brought this up as a high watch. And I asked Mike Around the World about it on Thursday night. He confirmed that, yes, it's going to blow. That's all he said. It's going to blow. It did. In about 18 hours after he said that, it did. So Heidi was on top of this 4 days early, and Mike Around the World confirmed it just a few hours before it happened. We can see that there's going to be more earthquakes and volcanoes. So we're still, again, there is a tsunami warning in effect for Japan. I repeat, there is a tsunami warning in effect for Japan and a high tsunami forecast for that area as a mega 7.0 earthquake has hit off the coast of Japan within 65 miles of the nuclear facility at Fukushima, the site of the dreadful earthquake 10 years ago. So here we are again, but this one isn't as big. I think we're going to escape it. I think we're going to be okay as long as the tsunamis don't come crashing in somewhere, okay? I think we're going to make it. I'll be back later. We got a whole lot more to talk about today. It's going to be a busy day. And as I said, tomorrow I will be preaching, Lord willing, I'll be preaching at Freedom Fellowship in Lady Lake, Florida. And my message for tomorrow, I can tell you, is the days of Noah are now. I'm going to be bringing out some very fresh information. So I want you to be prepared for that, a special revelation on this. But we're really going to be talking about the days of Noah are now. So don't miss it. It's going to be, you can watch it live tomorrow at Freedom Fellowship's website. That's the only place you'll see it live, is at their website at Freedom Fellowship Church. You just go to www.ffctv.org. That's ffctv.org. And that will be starting at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Also, the praise and worship will be going on. It's really, really good. So Pastor Melvin Weddington and the team, don't miss it, okay? Yeah, thank you. I look a little thinner. Yes, it's because I am a little thinner. Okay, I can tell you that, and I'm working on it very hard as well as everything else. Okay, thank you guys for your prayers. Appreciate it greatly. God bless. See you later today. I've got a lot. We'll cover a lot of stuff today right here on this backup channel. Also, I just want to throw this out there on the app. I posted it yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to tell anybody because I was really busy doing therapies. But I posted on the app an incredible, hilarious, but very serious. Can you say it together? Hilarious, but very serious parody song with Israel Hall. You'll see it. I can't even give you the name of it, but it rhymes with Maxine. Just check it out, guys. It's a parody. It's hilarious. It's very serious. Wait a minute. Someone's saying there's been another quake. Wait 1 second, everybody. Hang on. They're saying a 7.2 has just hit again. Are you okay? Talk to me. I'm getting ready. Are you saying right now, or is it 7.0? Because the U.S. Geological Survey says 7.0. Are we talking about the same quake, Storm Bear? Are we talking about the same quake? You're saying another 7.2 quake in Japan. Okay, King Nay says, yes, I'm reading about that earthquake too. Yes. Okay, so let me go to the U.S. Geological Survey. Heidi, they're saying there's a second earthquake, 7.2, has just hit there again. I'm looking at the U.S. Geological Survey. It's not there, but they're always slow. Is it possible there's one somewhere else that it's on another? King Nay says definitely 7.2. Storm Bear says 7.2. So I wonder what chart is given. Maybe that's an out east. Maybe it's somewhere in the Pacific Ocean chart. So give me just 1 second, folks. We're just going to triple check this. Yeah. So was there a second quake of 7.2? It's the European model, James Turner says. It's 27 kilometers deep, 7.0. But Tired Mama said, okay, they originally said it was 7.2 and they've downsized it to 7.0. Okay. Emily Field says she loves the song over at my app. So go to my app, New Apocalypse Watch. Go to the New Apocalypse Watch. It is hilarious song. It's a parody, and it's right at the very top of the video section. Plus, you have all the other articles from all of the current events that are going on around the world. Thank you, Tara. If you don't have the New Apocalypse Watch, please get it, as we'll continue to update that today as well, and Patreon as well. Busy day today. All right. All right, guys. I think the 7.0 are the same Quake. Okay. I just want to triple check that because I hate to say that and then I'm wrong. Someone says the song is hilarious. It really is. It's it's hilarious. It's serious, but it is hilarious. Okay, so check it out. It's a parody. I would have put it on YouTube, but it can't. I can't put this parody on YouTube. I can put some of them if it doesn't offend the censor police, but this one would. Anyway, God bless you guys, and I'll see you later today, okay? Keep looking up. And get your tickets for Climate Chaos, April 23rd, 24th. It's going to be amazing. Ryan says that the same Quake 7.0 is the same one. It was originally 7.2, and they downsized it to 7.0. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you guys for being alert and staying on top of these things. I'll talk to you guys later. Are you serious? Are you saved? Because the earth is shaking and quaking. We're living in the days of Noah. They're now.